Let's do
That's
it.
why no one's bothering us.
Yeah, they know what's going on in here. Alright, hey, what's going on?
So, it's going?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you have to do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. So, right now we're going to discuss our
First baseman.
top 10s. So, number 1,
But first
start
of all,
off.
this is Kyle.
Kyle.
Brendan.
He's organized. He wanted to do the list.
This has to be professional, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, can't you tell our environment? This looks really professional.
Wait, a mirror in the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a
No, they
mom's
can't
mirror.
see that. I know what they can see, though, is that 4th grade thing, 'cause I've never seen
You
that.
should get that baby
Play
doll on
back.
the back. You should bring that in. Back there, man. In the corner.
Oh, no, that thing's ugly.
It's
Don't want
kinda
to scare away any viewers.
So, let's discuss, man.
So today we both basically just wrote up a list of who we think the top 10 first basemen are, which is a pretty deep position this year. So it's
I
kind of
don't know
hard.
how deep I would say it is.
Well, I mean, when you get top 10 guys, I mean, you get down to 7, 8, 9, you're thinking of some really good players still.
Yeah.
I mean, for third baseman or whatever.
But I think after this list, the quality goes down
It
quite a bit.
skims
I mean,
down
you get like
pretty
Gabby
quickly, yeah.
Sanchez. And, spoiler.
Yeah.
So you got number 1.
You know, number 1, I actually had a hard time picking. I was looking, I thought it was instantly going to be for now, because this is for 2000, this is onward from today. Today's June 1st, and we're doing it from today till the end of the season. Who thinks going to be the best?
Right.
Obviously, some of the premium first basemen have been struggling. So I thought this was going to be instantly Miguel Cabrera. But then I looked at his stats, and I was like, well, maybe not. But I decided to stick with him. I mean,
I got the same thing. Miguel Cabrera.
young first baseman. He's
Younger than Poole. He's what, 27, 28?
He's just been
He's in his late 20s.
batting 300 for years since the Marlins.
He's like the Albert Pujols, except younger.
He's going to get you RBIs. He's going to hit the home runs. I mean,
Right. He's consistent.
He's definitely the safest
Consistency.
guy for number 1. So I'm
Right.
guessing you had him as number 1 as well.
Yeah.
So we both have Miguel Cabrera.
Okay. Number 2, I had Adrian Gonzalez.
I had Adrian Gonzalez too, and I was planning on putting him further back, but
And we didn't consult like with each other
Yeah, this
over
was
this.
private.
This was privately done.
I had to do it like
Like
this.
we were
so you
taking
wouldn't
tests. Okay, I got him too. I mean, he plays in a great lineup.
See. The only thing I'm worried about is that slump at the beginning of the season. Maybe he's like got through all the pressure and all that new stuff because now he has the big contract. So maybe now he'll just be really good. I mean, he could end up being the best guy this season.
Yeah, he hit 40 plus home runs, or at least around 40 home runs every
With the
year
Padres.
with Petco Park. So the guy can hit out of the park easy.
Yeah, he's a lefty. Man, imagine if he was on the Yankees, man, with that left field wall, right field wall, like
He would break Babe Ruth's record.
he'd be getting 90.
I can't
runs.
say it to this guy because I mean, look at that.
Yeah, nothing about Barry Bonds, bro. Did you
So-
say Babe Ruth?
No, it's-
Oh, okay.
I hope I didn't say Babe Ruth. Barry Bonds.
That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, it would. Number 3, who you got?
Mark Teixeira.
Oh man, I've got him farther down. I got him at 6.
I got Mark Teixeira at 3rd. I mean, he's got 16 home runs. That's 4 more, according to this list here, 4 more than any other first baseman.
Yeah, that's true. You think he's gonna keep it up? He did have a good start to the season.
And you know
Usually
he's
slow.
been a power hitter, and he's the average is 258 right now, but they could easily go up.
Are you concerned about the average at all?
Not really. I mean, not if he's hitting 16 home runs right now. And he has 38 RBIs and 33 runs.
That's true. That's true. But it is a category. I mean,
One
that's
stolen base. The random stolen base every once in a while.
He's got 1.
That's just luck, I guess. You got like the back end of a double steal or something.
Yeah.
You're just that lucky guy who's not going to get the ball thrown, so you get that stolen base.
I've got Albert Pujols at 3. I think he's gonna pick it up. In fact, if you're in a fantasy league and if somebody's ready to sell, they're gonna be selling low on him most likely. So I would pick him up if I
I think
could.
that name brand though, you're going to still have to pay quite a bit.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's not. He's really not a name that is going to be bought low. It's not like a guy who gets hot that has a lot of potential and somebody's just tired of him. He's been good for many years. So honestly, saying he's a buy low candidate is kind of hard to say. But maybe you can sell him a good, what? Who would be somebody you could sell him?
Maybe you can get Cabrera. I mean, I would do Cabrera or Adrian Gonzalez. I highly doubt anyone's going to give Adrian Gonzalez right now with how he's been doing.
Would you give up Adrian Gonzalez or Miguel Cabrera for Pujols?
I would give up Pujols. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I thought that's what
okay,
you were
my
saying.
bad.
I was
I'm
like,
getting it
really?
backwards. I'm getting it backwards.
Okay, yeah.
If I had Pujols, I would give him away for those.
See, I'm
two.
saying sell hot.
Buy.
I'm saying buy low. Because
I mean-
obviously you can't sell high. So anyways, you
I
got...
would do Joey Votto. I mean, I'd be willing to trade Joey Votto, Prince Fielder, Ryan Howard, any of those guys for Pujols.
For Pujols?
Yeah.
Because he can get some stolen bases too, right?
And Fielder's got like 40-something RBIs. I don't know if anyone will go for Votto, but
You Pujols has got 4 stolen bases. Hey, every stolen base counts. And by the way, this is ESPN leagues we're talking about.
Yes.
Standard ESPN mixed leagues. So, at 4 I got Votto, man, who...
4 I have Albert Pujols.
Okay, well, talked about that. Votto.
I had Albert Pujols at 2, and then I just...
Oh, I see that nice swap there, huh?
Yeah, I had
He's got a nice arrow.
Point now, I had to switch it. I had him at 2, and I was like, I can't... He's been in this... You know, I think the main problem with Pujols right now is this year, they've had such a conflict with the Cardinals, because it looks like he's not going to return with them. So this year he's looking to put up a big season so he can, get that big contract.
All right, but it's not happening so far.
And so that sort of pressure might have just, I don't know.
It could. I mean, people talk about the pressure a lot when they go to a new ballpark. They have contract years, but usually contract years they get better.
Better, yes.
So it's kind of weird. Do you think we should cut this video, by the way,
into?
Because this is gonna be a long video.
Sure.
Let's go one more. Okay, so you got 5.
Joey Votto.
Okay, well, let's talk about him. I have Prince Fielder. Your boy, Prince Fielder.
I like P. Fielder. I think he's great. Like I said, this is very deep. These top 7 or 8 are really good.
He's got those on and off years that's been talked about by analysts. He'll do good one year. Like 2 years ago, he had a monster season. Last year, did bad.
That was a huge.
Year before, yeah. So I mean, he's doing great. Doesn't he lead the league in RBIs?
I heard he was off to his best start.
Second.
As far as RBIs go, I don't think he's the lead. He's close though.
No, he's second.
Yeah,
Adrian Gonzalez has 4 more. Yeah. But man, Fielder's got a lot of pop. He's batting .287 right now. I think he'll remain at least around 280-ish.
285.
285, okay.
I think he is 285.
I don't see why not. He bats in a good lineup. Braun's having a monster season, getting on base.
McGahe's behind him. I don't know. McGahe's not really.
Corey Hart can hit him in for runs.
Is Corey Hart batting behind him?
Well, I mean, he's batting behind him.
Or is he batting
a few spots or something.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what the lineup is. I can actually look.
Corey Hart is nothing. I don't want anything to do with him.
This probably isn't even worth it for this video. But I just want to see where he. Entertain him, man, while I'm looking. Oh yeah, Corey Hart bats behind him. He bats 5th. So
yeah, that's
Fielder bats cleanup. I mean, Ricky Weeks
today Fielder's 2 for 4, with nothing.
Hey man.
Hey, average doesn't hurt.
It's all right, man.
He raised his average to 291.
Hey, well, you can't beat that. All right, so when we come back, we'll do the 6 through 10 first baseman.
As we go a little more deep into the first baseman.
Because this is very deep.
Class of 2011.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Hi, Mom. We'll probably cut that out.